Day 29. Witness your financial fears. Today you're going to identify the financial story your ego might have created. You might already have an idea of that story, or you might be completely unaware of how your thoughts affect your finances. As you know by now, the witnessing step is crucial. You must get honest about your financial fears if you're going to change them. The only way to begin the process of disassociating from your ego is to see its falseness. Lesson 79 of A Course in Miracles is the reflection. Let me recognise the problem so it can be solved. I turn to this message whenever I need a spiritual solution for the ego's perception of lack. I once spent 3 hours in a salon with a group of next generation feminist writers talking about the future of feminism. During the discussion, each woman complained that she had trouble earning money as a journalist. Every member of the group reinforced the other's lack mentality, strengthening the fear around the table. This discussion angered me, though I had a tremendous amount of compassion for where they were coming from. I also felt a deep inner calling to recognise the problem so it could be solved. I raised my voice and said there has to be a more creative way to see this. Then I went on to suggest innovative ways for journalists to earn through social media, ad sales and strategic alliances. My disruption of the conversation brought the issue to the surface and helped the group recognise the problem. The issue was that if we focus on our lack, how could we truly lead? Highlighting the issue was the first step towards awakening the spiritual healing and creative opportunities. This week you will do the same. You will bring your own lack mentality to the surface so that you can recognise the problem in order to solve it. By witnessing how fear has blocked your abundance, you'll open up to creative solutions. Today's practice is to recognise the problem and invite a spiritual solution. Morning Reflection, Day 29. Let's begin the day with your morning reflection. Get comfortable in your meditation space. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale out through your mouth. Read the morning passage and then sit in stillness for 1 minute. Feel all the feelings that wash over you while you're sitting still. Allow yourself to become aware of all the hidden emotions that live behind your financial fears. Today, I am willing to witness my financial fears. Without judgment, I pay attention to the places where I've chosen the ego. I will become conscious of how I've blocked abundance. I know this awareness is the first right action towards reclaiming my power. When I witness my ego, I see it as separate from who I am. This gives me the power to disassociate from my fear and realise I am not my lack mentality. Affirmation, Day 29. I am not my lack mentality. Throughout the day, make an effort to be conscious of your financial fears. For instance, maybe it makes you uncomfortable to look at your bank statements, or maybe you avoid negotiating for fear of not getting what you want. In the moment when you recognise your ego popping up, simply say, I am not my lack mentality. This affirmation will remind you that you've merely chosen the wrong-minded approach to money. This practice will kick off the process of disconnecting from the ego's fear. If you're someone who often talks about lack in social settings, then you can use the acronym WAIT. Why am I talking? Each time you witness yourself engage in a lack conversation, simply say to yourself, WAIT. And then in your mind, recite your affirmation. I am not my lack mentality. Trust that by thinking or saying the words, you're creating a subtle shift that will move your focus away from fear. Remember that this path requires a moment-to-moment commitment to love. That commitment will strengthen your faith in abundance, one loving thought at a time. Well done, see you tonight.